Jack, good job out there. Glad you're in one piece.
Yeah, thanks. Connor wants to see me?
Uh-huh. But please talk to Zoe first. She was worried sick about you.
I will.
And yeah, this guy you brought in, he says he's got some information. Might be worth checking out. Oh, and drop by later. You've missed your appointment.
Sure. See you in a bit.
Later.
Това предполагам, че е някакъв доктор, който ни прави апгрейдите и бао глупостите. Така. Къде си ти? Я да видя ти какво искаш.
I'm back.
Sorry I couldn't be on the comms. Connor had me hacking the reactor's subsystems. Plan B, you know?
Plan A was a Hail Mary.
God, this is a mess. We don't know where these Ashura came from, where they are, or what they want.
We know we need to stop them.
Yeah, I suppose that's enough for now.
What do you think about the Ashura?
They scare me. The way they look, the way they act. While repairing you, we spent a lot of time trying to gather all possible info on GRs. It doesn't make sense that they are Ghostrunners. Nothing fits. And yet, there's no doubt about it.
Could they have been in hiding all this time?
Yeah, in theory. But why? And how? The tower's not that big.
How are you holding up?
That's what I should be asking you. I mean, it's kind of a miracle you're alive.
Bakunin had my back.
I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about last year. About you deleting your own system and technically dying.
That was unpleasant.
And then waking up like nothing happened.
Wish it was that simple.
I mean, sure, relearning how to walk and talk was no easy feat, but all in all, you surviving the Cybervoid shutdown was like a regular human walking away from an explosion. Still have no idea how you did it.
Guess I'm just tough. What do you think about the Ashura?
They scare me. Yeah.
Добре, това го слушах вече.
Oh, and before you go, we've managed to get a hold of one of the original GR augmentation units.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, pretty vintage stuff at this point. Come on, give it a shot.
I will. Thanks.
Така. Това ще ми каже.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Wish we could get them all, but...
They weren't even all there.
Right. Well, one down, 3 to go.
What do you know about these Ashura?
They're Ghostrunners. That's reason enough to be extremely cautious. You single-handedly took down the Keymaster who's been in power for 20 years. Imagine what they can do if they work together.
Why were you even there?
I'd been tracking Ahriman for weeks. He showed up out of nowhere, took control of the Hammers, and then used their resources to conduct a large-scale search for... something.
Mitra's body.
Most likely. Anyway, I knew he was going to make a move on the reactor, but I didn't know why. So I came to try and stop him if he pulled anything really dangerous.
By yourself?
I don't have many friends nowadays. Besides, I had a feeling you might show up.
Can you help me against them?
I believe I can. In the field, if need be, and definitely when it comes to intel. As soon as your friends decide to let me go, I'll get back to gathering data on these GRs. We'll update you directly. I got a feeling this is only the beginning of Dharma's trouble.
Right.
Look who finally decided to show up. A little busy here. Go bother someone else in the meantime, and we'll talk in a few minutes.
missed our appointment today.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack. I was just gonna tell you you finished all the tests.
And?
And you're fit as a fiddle. A heavily augmented transhuman fiddle, but still, the meaty parts of you are in great shape.
Good to know. Do you remember these GRs from before the coup?
Not a chance, Jack. You gotta understand, there was not a lot of overlap between the architect's official business and us, lowly base dwellers. Sure, I've lived through the Ghostrunner's introduction and downfall, but the closest I ever came to meeting one was when they were arresting someone in my district. Before I had my hand in putting you back together, that is. It wasn't until my 60s that I started doing the exciting stuff. Better late than never, I guess.
Was Connor always like this?
Ever since I've known him, but I don't think always. Man's got demons, more than most.
What demons?
All I know is what he's blurted out while blackout drunk. There's a lot of blood in his past, and a lot of backstabbing.
Done to him or by him?
Both, presumably. Look, I get why you don't like him. I do.
But?
No buts. I just get it. Hey, one last thing. I have something for you.
A gift?
Sure, why not? It's a shuriken throwing system that I extracted out of our dead fella right here. Thought it might come in handy.
Nice. Thank you.
No need for that. Just use it carefully. Preferably not in this room.
I'll try.
Вече имам шурикенчета. Вече имам шурикенчета. Така. Предполагам, че тук се апгрейдвам на това. Нещо друго. Дай да видим кое ще ми предложи. Да, welcome to upgrade unit. Okay, upgrade chip, you require data. Your data will be enemy now purchase your first upgrade chip. Колко ми иска? 500. Окей. Така. Deflect. Install cost 3. Чакай. Аз имам и нещо да инсталирам ли? Мога купа Duration, Cost, Stamina, Line и наред. Това е добре и това е добре. Окей. Motherboard. Значи сега трябва да ги използвам, така ли? Добре, окей. Not enough. А това какво е? Четири. Тук има едно, тук нещо не мога да сложа още едно. Баси колко много имам. Не е тази ливалата ще сложа. Мотор все още не имам, ще бъда с дефалт такива малко.
I have questions. What did you want to talk about?
We have a church problem, and you've been randomly chosen to become the solution.
Don't we have a bigger problem right now?
What? Those schmucks from the reactor? Well, you already took down one of them, which concluded in them leaving and us securing the place once again. So I don't see that as a bigger problem. Anyway, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready for the church mission.
About time. Leave the HQ and head towards the lower floors. Zoe will send you the details.
Is that all?
For now. Dismissed.
Що ми не даде да го питам и другите неща, бе?
I've dug up some blueprints. This place must be huge. They need a fuckload of space to fit the architect's ego. And I was wondering why you need 3 rooms living alone. You got a storage unit too. This used to be the Rotman's turf. Yeah, they got pushed out by the old guard last month. And then backstabbed by the Fontaneros while pushing back. It's so hard to keep track with all the takeovers. That's why we need the tower to unite.
Under whose leadership?
Under an independent council of representatives.
Run by you.
If you want to be the mayor, be my guest, Jackie. Just bear in mind that in politics, you're not normally allowed to kill your opponent.
Какво има на там?
The caverns are not the bottom, man. Oh no. The true Dharma starts underneath. This whole place, it's just a hallway. You go deeper. You enter the labyrinth. You survive the dark, the hunger, the guards. You get to see them. And I've seen them, man. The real builders of the tower. They told me everything. Do you want to see them? Do you want to know?
Това е някакъв побъркан.
Here we are.
Pretty.
I still can't believe you had the architect guiding you back then. Why didn't you tell me?
Had a lot on my mind.
Guess waking up from a 20-year coma has gotta be confusing.
Pretty much, yeah.
These guys give me the creeps.
What
Нищо не разбрах какво направих с това пич.
Like a homemade version of GR hardware. You're killing your own cosplayers, Jackie. That's cold.
Али как ги разръзвам? Това не го не бе забелязал.
Do you think he's back? Yes.
No.
Even as a human, the guy was slippery, like an oiled-up eel. An AI version of him must be on a whole other level.
I killed him.
Well, apparently
Добре, че го видях. Нещо ми става. Ето, не беше трудно.
Having him inside your head.
Annoying.
I bet. Can you imagine a condescending jerk butting in every few seconds? Yeah, I bet you can.
Те строят. Стига, бе! Право на мене. Добре, аз... Няма значение. Аз мога го правя, докато съм тук ли, бе? Това е баси доброто, аз не знах, че мога го правя това, докато съм тук навсекъде. Имаме едно Ultimate Ability, както и да е. 5.
What's your take on your dad's policies? Was the old man any better than his evil copies?
I don't know. Never met him.
Sure you did. You just don't remember. Adam personally oversaw each and every GR's activation. Probably jerked off to his own genius while he was at it.
Easy. Чувам някакъв пищят звук. От това ли е? От това е.
Unless he takes over my body.
not to we're fucked.
I'm going in.
Това май пак беше някаква интересна мини игричка, като в първата игра.
Waste of time. Won't budge.
So what do we do?
I figure there's no point trying to breach that terminal. It's operating on a completely different level. Should I go back?
What do you think? Unless you're planning to smash your head through the gate, we can't really do anything to open it. Report to HQ. We need to discuss this.